across a drifting ship. I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all the sailors here are really hip. There isn't any cost of membership, and all you gotta do is join our trip. Yeah, I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard this ship. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
Oh my gersh. He'll be killed to death. Let's get one little gander over here. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. This is what we want. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay. Alrighty. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Folks, it is your brother Zoe. After all these years, it's been a dang week, honestly. It's been a week since I last broadcast from this very chair to you, enjoying your favors. How are you doing out there? This is the Mystery Ship, folks. I come to you several times a week in the evenings with a interesting little ditty. Let me hang on a second. I need to make one adjustment here. One little adjustment. I think I have it. Welcome, my friends. Welcome aboard the Mystery Ship. Your brother Zoe. Zoso Dude 77, one of the Foxhole OGs, if I may be so bold. How the heck are you doing? I disappeared on you last Wednesday night and last Friday night because I had to go down to Los Angeles. I had to go down to Los Angeles to attend a funeral for a brother of mine. It's just crazy. It's crazy how this stuff happens. My brother Glenn, there he is, Glenn Howell. A good egg, folks. A good egg right there. In loving memory of Glenn Howell. We won't forget him anytime soon. A wonderful human being, a man with an extraordinary sense of humor, someone I'm going to miss, someone I already miss. But it's happening. It's happening more than we want to admit. Let me knock those birds down. Let me knock those birds way back down. Way down there. All right, just enough of a tickle of the waves and the birds to make you think that maybe, for some reason, we're on a sailing ship. Duska, did you hold down the fort while I was gone? Where's your hat? You lost your fucking hat? You know, you just you can't even take off for a couple of days, and everything runs amok. Things run amok. Let me get a quick glance at the different platforms to make sure I'm live everywhere I am supposed to be live. Oh, we've got a wonderful group of people. A wonderful group of people over there at Pilled Foxhole. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Looks like we are live at Rumble. There is a bunch of people rumbling tonight, and I'm so grateful for them. Thank you, Rumblers. Whoever you are, God bless you. God bless you. How about over here? A little place called YouTube. I'm seeing a wonderful friend in Gina Mello and G-Jab. So glad you're here. Thanks for being there. Thanks for being there, my friends. One more time, we're going to check in over at Twitch. And it appears we're live. We are live. That's a wonderful thing. How about here at the home of the champions? Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Yes, indeed. We've got sailors pouring in. Oh, my goodness. This is great. This is great. Let's say our hellos starting right now. Bad Zoot, wonderful to see you. Artist61, Steph, it is always, you make me smile right in here when I look up and I see your name. How you doing, little lady? Spudley, what is going on? He's itching that Twitch. Lynn Winters, how are you doing, darling? Good to see you. Dandy002, quite frankly, brother, how is the world treating you? Good to have you. My brother Val Kimber, I hope you are doing well, my friend. Hope everything is good. Hope mom is hanging in there. Jayla17, it is, darn it, little lady. You just made my night. You just made my night by looking up and seeing your face. It's been a minute. Been a minute, girl. Hope everything is good. I hope you're warm there in that beautiful little part of New York you live in. It's delightful. It's a wonderful place. Bad Zoot, ladies and gentlemen. You get the Our Gang salute, Bad Zoot. Zootalures. Peggy Dancer is with us, bringing the love. Dandy002, Bad Zoot, T.L. Spud, Lynn Winters, all of them couldn't come in the door without dropping lemons all over the ground. I picture myself like Laurel and Hardy, stepping on lemons and tripping on my ass. Wonderful to see that. Thank you so much for your support of this program. Willie, fix it in the house. Fix it. Willie, have you fixed it yet? You know, what I love is that there's somebody over at Foxhole who came up with the name Willie Break It. He must be a fan of this show. That's all I can say. He's a fan of Willie, that's for sure. That's for sure. Had a nice little chat with my buddy Joey Mormon the other day. It was wonderful. Wonderful to catch up with Joey. He's so excited. He loves our president. And what's there not to love? What is there not to love? All right, we've said hello to the champions. By the way, this coming Wednesday night, folks, Wednesday night is going to be the all-platform challenge. Yes, Rumble versus Twitch versus YouTube versus DLive versus the Foxhole. The crown. The crown being displayed by the DLivers right now will be up for grabs this coming Wednesday. So you're not going to want to miss Wednesday's edition of the Mystery Ship. I'm working on it already. All right, back around to the other side. Let's take one more peek. Let's take one more peek at what we got going on here. This is, yes, here we are. Here we are, Mystery Ship, Gina Mello, G-Jab, oh, G-Gab, 1963. I think I'm older than you. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for being there. Over at Pilled Foxhole, there is no shortage of sailors. I love these people. Girl Patriot, one of the greatest mods to ever walk the planet. How are you doing, darling? Zoom, my brother. Caught him earlier today on the Due Diligence broadcast. Beer and bros. A good time was had by all. My dear brother, Bruce Q. Wayne in the house, the Batman. The Batman is in the house. You must have seen the big symbol up in the sky. Starface 15, how is it going, my man? Good to see you. Good to have you aboard. If I don't sound like my normal jovial self, people, it's been a rough few days. Zoom, I mentioned you. Good to see you. Good to have you aboard. Prairie Fire, a great friend of the program. I see that you finally bought yourself a Rockstar badge after giving them out to everybody else in the world. You know, there's a way that me, as a person, I can buy one of those badges and give it to somebody. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet because I've wanted to give you one forever and a day, my friend, on me. Me and technology, that handshake just kind of misses. Yeah. Technology and I are never going to be close friends. Dave Mick, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Safety Net, cleverly disguised as Lynn Winters, hiding in the deep, darkest corners of the foxhole. Good to see you. Willie Fix-It, two-timing us over there. Good to see you. Crazy Chuck with a K. He's this close. He says at this point the escrow has gone through. The escrow company just needs to tell him when he can come pick up his keys to his new house, which is going to be great. I love it. My dear brother, Uncle Krusty, the late-night version of Zoso's Saturday Classic Rock. If you love that kind of thing, we'll just roll on over to Uncle Krusty's because, man, he does it. I have to be honest with you. I think Krusty does a better job of his rock show than I do. Okay? That's all I can say. The man, the myth, the legend, the pituitary, Uncle Krusty. Go and check him out. Spazzo Yeti, my dear brother, somewhere close to Allentown, Pennsylvania, without giving out an exact location. He's in that neighborhood. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. You were fantastic last night. You were great last night on the Foxhole Squares. We're going to get into that. It's a mare. It's a May. Oh, a whole bunch of people. I see a whole bunch of people came over from the Three Beer Men broadcast. Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, LT57. Good to have you. Wow, thank you guys for that raid. I can't tell you how much it means to me. It means the world to me. All right, one last peek over here at the tube. Yes, I had a funny feeling. All right. We are firmly aboard the mystery ship Cosmic. I see you also hanging out over at D-Live with your friends. Everybody loves I love it when people jump across different platforms just to simply say hello. It is it's the kind of camaraderie we have here. If you guys haven't seen the show that your brother Zoe happens to be the host of each and every Saturday night, I am hosting a wonderful new program. It is a wonderful new program. It's called the Foxhole Squares. It's exactly like the Hollywood Squares, except done foxhole style. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Why don't I have it? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to play this for you just as a shameless bit of self-promotion. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. All right, here it is. Get a gander at this, people. Get a gander at this. Whoop. We'll get it up where it belongs. Okay, and here we go.
Coffee Talk with Sandra presents Foxhole Squares, sponsored by Pill.net. This week, the one and only Enoch, Mary, Free for All to Learn, Holy Moly, Average Joe Patriot, Burt Cocaine, Spazzo Yeti, 451 Actual, Kitty, starring Graham Belushi, your host, Zoso Dude. Be there or be square.
Yes, be there or be square. Well, we had a wonderful time last night on the show. I'm happy to say that one of our contestants is here with us this evening. His name is T.L. Spud. Spudley from over in D-Live won. He won the game last night. He came this close to winning the Chevy Vega. He was just a few gold pills shy, but folks, he won, I think, 1,100 gold pills, which is nothing to sneeze at. And I mean this. I mean this sincerely. You, the listening audience, I don't care if you're watching on Twitch. I don't care if you're watching on D-Live. I don't care if you're watching on YouTube. I don't care if you're watching on Rumble. But particularly you folks watching over there on Pilled Foxhole. We need contestants, okay? I've got people who want to be in the squares till the cows come home. I need contestants to come play the game. Okay? Please, I'm begging people on my knees, come and be my contestant. Would you like to be a contestant on the show? Would you like to be a contestant? All you have to do is send me an email, zosodude@protonmail.com. Zosodude, just like it sounds. No 77. zosodude@protonmail.com. Say, Zo, I'll be a contestant. I'll come win them damn gold pills you're giving away. And we had a great time doing it. T.L. Spud pulled it out. He pulled it out. He did a good job last night. He was funnier than heck. We really had a good time doing the show. My hat is off. My hat is off to my dear sister, Coffee Talk at Sandra. Sandra has worked her little hiney off on this show, and it shows. And a huge shout out to all the wonderful people who were also part of it. Average Joe Patriot was there. Spazzo Yeti was there. Bert Cocaine, Belushi, Mary, just Rev. So many of your favorites were there. I implore you, if you're a streamer and you want to be one of the squares, or if you're just a person in the audience who has a webcam, I don't care what platform you watch on, come over and win. Come over and win. Please be a contestant. I need men. I need women. I need women more than I need men. Please reach out to me. Be a contestant. Be a contestant. I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. I want you to be a contender. Reach out to your brother Zoe, would you? Reach out to your brother Zoe at protonmail.com. zosodude@protonmail.com. zosodude@protonmail.com. So, folks, this past week, as I mentioned, I did not broadcast Wednesday night or Thursday night. It's because I had to go to Los Angeles for a funeral, as I mentioned. And, time is not our friend. Tonight's show is going to be, the title of tonight's program is You Can't Go Home Again. And I have to say, Zoso went down to Los Angeles, and although I had a wonderful time, it was great to see all of the people at the celebration of life for my friend Glenn. Wonderful, wonderful evening or afternoon. Beautiful people there. Great catching up with people. There were some people there I hadn't seen in 10 years, 12 years. So good to get caught up. I mean, it made me really take stock in my friends. Friendships are like gold. To quote Proverbs, finer than silver, finer than spun gold. Friendships are one of those things that you cannot put a price upon them. They are everything. They are everything to you. They're everything to me. It meant the world to me. I went and saw my sister. I spent the night at her house. I spent a couple nights at my brother's house. I spent the last night at my sister's house before I flew back from LAX while I was in Los Angeles. Literally. The evening I spent at my sister's house was the night that President Trump flew into the Pacific Palisades to have a look for himself. And he and Melania were there, and they brought in Marine One. And it just so happens that my brother-in-law is part of the NRO, the National Reconnaissance Office. And when a president makes a move, when a president is on the prowl, my brother-in-law is right there. I mean, that's his job. He finds the safest places for them to land. He has 6 or 7 different locations chosen. He's a badass. The guy is a badass, all right? He is, to be in the NRO, you got to be a badass, and that's my brother-in-law, Charlie. Freaking love this guy. He also happens to make the meanest freaking gin martinis. Lordy. He set me on my ass on Friday night. A couple of his gin martinis, I'll put them up against anybody. Anybody. I also had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning that day to leave and return my Hertz rent-a-car and go do what I got to do. But, man. Woo. It went by so fast. It was great to see. The last time I saw my nephew, he was like a 12-year-old kid. He was this big. He got on old Peggy. I had Peggy all lit up in my sister's driveway, and Matthew was all excited. He was just a kid. Just a kid. Well, Matthew, my nephew, is now, my God, he's 6'3". If he's an inch, he might be 6'4", and he's like 16, I think 16 or 17. Crazy. What a good-looking kid. My goodness. I had a wonderful time away from the funeral, away from the celebration of life, which was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. I did get to go and visit a few of my old haunts, and that's one of the things we're going to be looking at tonight. But before we get to that, we're going to just do what we normally do here on the Mystery Ship. You've got a minute right now. Before we launch into tonight's goodie bag, I'm going to just play a little video for you, and here is your next opportunity, your only opportunity to take a minute, refresh your drink, go take a leak. If you just finished broadcasting, if you're a fellow podcaster like any of the 3 beer men, you probably got to get rid of some of that beer. I get it. Here's your opportunity. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go and do that voodoo, then the show is going to start.
This is Daily Insanity, and you are listening to The Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude 77.
Hi, I am Deborah R., and you are watching The Mystery Ship with Zozo Dude 77.
This is Dribby Doo, and you're on The Mystery Ship with Zozo Dude.
This is Captain Grams, and you are on The Mystery Ship with your captain, Zoso Dude 77.
Hello, this is Prayer Warrior Girl, and you're on The Mystery Ship with Zozo Dude 77.
Hi, this is Awakened Mom, and you are on board with The Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude.
This is Matty F and B, and you're watching Zoso Dude on The Mystery Ship.
This is Rick Harmon. Welcome aboard The Mystery Ship.
I am Bitch Slap Satan, and you are watching Mystery Ship. What else?
This is Jayla 17, and you're aboard The Mystery Ship with Zozo Dude 77.
You are live with Zoso and The Mystery Ship via Sloan TV.
This is John Otter,
And this is Q Magoo.
And we're watching the Zoso 77 Mystery Show. Oh, Mystery Ship!
You're watching Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude 77.
Greetings, sailors. This is Prairie Fire, and you are rocking on the Mystery Ship with our captain, Zoso Dude 77.
This is Rhett 66
And this is 94 Winchester, here on the Zoso Show.
on the Mystery Ship.
All right, this is Sleeping Stars 91, also known as the Hot Dong Lady, and you are watching the Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude 77.
This is Special K, and you're with us on the Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude 77. And he's got
Hey sailors, it's TL Spud from beautiful Clark County, Washington, and you're watching The Mystery Ship with Zoso Dude.
Of course, this is the Batman, your favorite mustache superhero. And I'm here to tell you that we are on the Mystery Ship with our good captain, Zoso Dude. God bless everybody. Peace out from Batman.
I got a chuckle there from Clark County, Washington. Clark County, Washington. My dear brother Spud was one of the contestants last night on our new show, and it was a rousing success. It went so much smoother than the week before. There's still a few irons in the fire that we're going to have to work out, but I'm very proud of the crew, the cast and crew behind that show. If you haven't had a chance to yet check out the Foxhole Squares, go and watch the repeat, okay? Go to the Coffee Talk with Sandra channel on Pilled Foxhole, pilled.net, or thefoxhole.app, and go look up Coffee Talk with Sandra and watch last night's show. And there were moments in there that were just, Spazzo Yeti was hysterical. Belushi is always a charm. And Bruce, Bert Cocaine. You can't pay these people to do the kind of fun that we're having. It was great. If again, I'm begging right now. I'm begging for contestants. I don't care if you watch on YouTube, on Twitch, on DLive, Rumble, wherever you watch. Come and be a contestant. I need men. I need women. I need women. I need women contestants. Come and be a contestant. You can win gold pills, for crying out loud. Spud won 1,100 gold pills last night. Congratulations, Spud, for winning the game. Great job. Great freaking job. Look at that. Look at that. My dear brother Mad Pogue, I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna drop it on the other platforms. Here we go. Control V. Boom. Thank you. He gave me the link. I'm dropping it in the other chats. I'm dropping it in the chats. Okay? All you people over there at Rumble, you see that link I just dropped? You can go watch the show from last night. It was great. It was great. I need people. To be contestants. Come and win money, people. Come and win some freaking money. That's all I'm asking you to do. Yes. Anyway, I had a wonderful time in Los Angeles. It was short but sweet. As a man, these are the sunset years of my life. I'm sorry to say, but it is a reality, and it's something that a guy has to deal with. Being a kid, memories are wonderful. Memories are, they're one of the greatest things that can happen to us. Okay, wait, let's get rid of those harbor sounds once and for all. We do not need those anymore, okay? Thank you, birds, and thank you, Wilma. We're done with you. Growing up, and then going through young adulthood, and then adulthood, and then your senior years, it just seems to go by so quickly. And the things that seem so fresh, they seem so fresh in your memory, your fondest memories of being a kid and riding your bicycle or your skateboard down certain roads, the schools you went to, the first kisses you ever had, all of those things that are part of your life, your memories, the very core of your being, who you are, is if it was put on one of those little lightning sticks, those little USB things you plug in a computer and you can download your life in 5 seconds. Like when you die and you go to heaven, God pulls out one of those lightning sticks and he sticks it in the computer and he plays it for you. He plays back your life for you. So your whole life flashes before your eyes. And next thing you know, that little movie is over. And for a brief second, you get to remember a lot of things, a lot of happy things, a lot of embarrassing things, a lot of things that you're probably, if you lived a life like I did, some things you're probably ashamed of. But then there were the good times, the good things you did, the fun things you did, the family vacations, the get-togethers with the cousins and all of these things, all of these memories are part of your life. And, it would be nice. It would be nice if while we were still here walking around on 2 legs in this meat suit of ours, if we could revisit those from time to time. I attempted to do that this past couple of days. While I was in Los Angeles, I took a moment and I shot a number of videos just to kind of relive my life a little bit and share it with you guys a little bit. And my God, it goes by like a flash. Like a flash. I'm going to play a little video for you. And I am going to cut in occasionally and say, wait a minute, I got a little bit more to explain about that, but let me try to squeeze a 4-day trip to Los Angeles into a 12-minute video. Okay, let's just, let me share this with you, and then we're going to come back, and honestly, I'm going to open up the phones because this is where I need you, folks. This is where I need you more than ever. And what I love about my show is that you guys call in with your most heartfelt, straight up, right from the gut experiences. And I need some of that right now. Anyway, take a little trip. Take a little trip with your brother Zoe as I venture back into the land that I grew up in. The land I grew up in. Are you ready to take a ride? Take a ride. Here we go.
Well, folks, here I am, approaching downtown Los Angeles in my rented little piece of shit Kia. Boy, you couldn't pay me to buy one of these fucking things. I am on the Harbor Freeway. Right, it has been years since I have been in this insanity. I gotta remember how to drive this. You have to be aggressive. You have to attack. So, yep. Pasadena, Hollywood, that's where I'm going. Because I gotta cut through Hollywood to get up into North Hollywood, where my brother lives. I mean, downtown LA is a mildly attractive city, not as insane as, some of the other major metropolises across the country. Dallas is far more exciting. This is certainly no New York, I'll tell you that. Well, now we're starting to move along. I used to live right here, right off of Alvarado Street, right above Echo Park on a little hill on a street called Clinton Avenue. Got in a whole bunch of trouble there. We are rapidly coming into Hollywood. It's all coming back to me.
This is where I have to interject for a second, okay? When I lived on Clinton Avenue, which was a very steep hill and my apartment sat there, and we looked down onto Echo Park below. I'm not kidding you, people. I would lay in bed. And I would hear the sound. This is the 80s, okay? This is like 85, 86. I would hear the sound of automatic gunfire at night. Those 80s gangs in Los Angeles, I'm telling you, they were nothing to fuck around with. Not a great place to live.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Add to stage. There we go. Add to stage. Settings. There we go. Oh, come on, Zoe. Come on. Settings. There we go. Oh, come on, Zoe. Settings. There we go. Oh, come on, Zoe. Something's really fucked up. Wow. Something's really fucked up. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. Hang on. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. Hang on. Okay, that's where I'm hearing it. Okay, the noise I was hearing was my phones because I sent messages to all the channels saying, bear with me, I'm almost there. Let's go back to StreamYard. Let me go back. Hang on a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. Go back. Hang on. Okay, so that's. Bear with me. That's coming up. Why does that come up? And then my camera won't come up. Seriously, I don't understand. All right, folks, if you're able to hear me, I've got to do a complete shutdown of my computer and come back. Please don't go away. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to shut my whole computer down, and I'm going to have to start the show over again. Look for round 2, okay? Look for round 2. This is pissing me off. This is really pissing me off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to do it the right way, though. Okay. When I come back, it will work. Look for Zoso version 2 in about 3 minutes.